Alright,
HOD on the beat.
it's your boy Big Deal in the building. HOD.
I'll be looking for you.
Hi guys, good evening. It's evening over here and welcome back to my videos. Today I have with me Chef Padre or Chef Daddy. His real name is Benedict Okolo, but this is an enterprising young chef who I met and I've been opportune to work with a couple of times, and he's very insightful. He plans to take his chef career to the next level and be the best version of himself. So I've invited him to my channel so we can learn a lot from him. We're gonna have a chit chat now and he's going to tell us the strategies he's putting in place as a young entrepreneur in this part of the world. So Benedict, do you have any more to add to my introduction of you?
No. Apart from give thanks to the Most High, bless up. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy. They call me Okolo. So Benedict, aka the Big Deal, aka Chef Daddy, aka Chef Padre.
I think that was his cue for me to remind you guys that he's also a musician. I completely forgot. So he's also into music. So you can imagine the combination. He's a chef. He's also into music. He has a bachelor's, and you know he's an all-rounder. I noticed you have an interesting outfit. You have an African touch to your chef hat. What is that about? Do you want to tell us?
This is actually something I'm working on. Customized chef outfit, chef hat, chef jacket, and the glasses. Chefs we are used to working late night, so I'm just trying to hide my.
He's trying to hide his tired eyes, but I've told you he looks very much alright, and I'm sure you guys agree. And what about your outfit? It's not the regular white.
Oh no! I mean the white is just like a uniform for chefs, but this is me. Just I'm also working on starting out my own fashion line. So for chefs type thing, but obviously I have to start with myself. So this is just one of the many chef jackets you're going to be seeing.
So I have my questions here, and I'm going to ask you. So don't pause, don't stop, because we are going to learn a lot from Chef Padre. So my first question for you is, how did you start out as a chef?
Man, I've always known I wanted to be a chef right from childhood. It's just I never had the guts to tell my people that I wanted to be a chef. Why? Because over here in Nigeria, you know,
you have to be like an accountant, a lawyer,
like an accountant, lawyer, doctor,
engineer.
You're considered, you know. But
they look at you like.
So I've always had passion for cooking and inventing things right from secondary school, right from the early days, and you know, for me, in this industry, you either you get the best out of it if you start off as an apprentice type thing. And this is why I pretty much
you have to start off.
Yeah.
From the real.
Yeah, you have to start. You have to start from the bottom. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I started off working in a few eateries and a few hotels, and you know, just gaining experience and trying to be a sponge over the years, just soaking up knowledge, so that I can eventually put my own definition on any type of meal. That's pretty much what it is now.
That's interesting, and I just remember you still owe me blue velvet cake. But anyways, so what motivates you, and who is your role model, or who are your role models?
What motivates me? I'm self-motivated. Why? The goal to be the best version of myself really just motivates me. Every time I do something, I'm like, come on man, you can do better, you can be better. I think that just motivates me. Role models, I don't have a lot in the industry or life in general.
Life in general, people who inspire you and motivate you.
People who inspire me. Wow. I would say Mr. Etienne Galliers he's the real inspiration, because man, I have a decent knowledge about food, but then when I encountered him, I realized there's a whole lot of
there's a lot to learn from him.
Yes,
I know him as well.
There is, and he's a good mentor. For people in the industry, I would say one of the people is Chef Stone of Reddish Chronicles. He's a mentor in the sense that when I wanted to get into the industry, I was looking out for which other man or guy is doing this in the industry. And I looked around and Chef Stone, there's a married man doing great things. He has a culinary school. And I felt comfortable. I see his confidence. I said, man, this is someone that is comfortable with what he's doing. I'm happy with what he's doing. So why shouldn't I? So I draw a lot of energy from that. You understand?
Do you think it's important to have role models? in any career or any entrepreneurship path?
I would say yes and no. Yes, in the sense that you can always learn from their mistakes. It's always good to have someone to give you tips on how to do certain things, and I'll say no. Why? Because human beings are not perfect.
True.
You understand? You can have 10,000 people giving you advice. You just have, at the end of the day, it's your life.
True.
It's only you that's going to share your coffin, so you have to make those decisions yourself. So I think it's also important to surround yourself with like minds and just positive minded people.
Okay, that's interesting. So my next question for you is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I am very big on. I believe in let your work speak for itself. I don't believe in giving out ideas or
like saying this is what I want.
I just want to do it.
But we want to know what to look out for, or what to be inspired by. Like, oh wow, this young chef, and this is where he wants to go. So
just in the next 5 years, just know Chef Daddy is going to be Chef Daddy. That's what
going to be a household name.
To be honest, that's what it is. I met. I recently ran into a friend. Well, I won't say an acquaintance, and then he met me. This was the first time I'm meeting, and I said, "Hi, my name is Okoro Chicken Osobere, Chef Padre, and I'm the best chef in the world." He laughed. I said, "Well, if I'm not the best chef in the world, I'm definitely going to be the best chef in this town." And he said, "Wow,
nice.
Amen, amen." And I said, "Forget the amen. It's not about amen.
Amen means I believe."
No, I'm saying, I told him, forget the amen. It's a done deal. I've had the conversation with God, and God has said 5 years.
We believe in you.
That's it. Bless all.
Okay, so how do you plan to get there? What specific things do you put into your everyday life or over time to make sure that you're going to achieve your dreams?
For me, I hardly sleep. I mean, with this industry, I hardly sleep. Anyway, I'm always practicing, always trying to be creative, always trying to come up with new things, always trying to
be innovative.
Always trying to reinvent recipes and just have your own twist in it, And I think this is something, if you're consistent with, I feel in the industry, you're going to break barriers. Also, I'm coming out with my own kind of swag. There's no chef like me.
A musician, chef.
You've not seen any chef.
Fashionista.
You've not seen any chef like me, man. To be honest, I always tell people I'm going to be one of the, if not an African billionaire chef. Anything is possible. This is something that is going to happen. It's going to work. My goal for me, because of where I'm from in Nigeria, is to kind of show the lavish. When I mean lavish, I'm trying to show that this chef life can also be nice, can also be exquisite.
Okay.
You understand? So that's
it shouldn't be like the looked down version of chef that people
and funny enough,
normally associate with this part of the world.
Yeah, funny enough, in Europe and whatnot, chefs are very well respected.
Yes, true.
Very well respected. In fact, you have more men cooking than ladies actually.
I agree with you.
Germany and the rest. But over here,
it seems to have more prestige. Something like that.
But for me, I want to change. And I'm going to change
how people view it.
How people view chefs. That's what it is, man.
Interesting. Okay, so my next question for you is, what is the one thing entrepreneurs in this part of the world need to start doing? Yes.
You need to start falling in love with failure. Yeah, I feel for a young entrepreneur, whatever field you're in, you must begin to let failure excite you. It's weird when I say it, but you must let failure excite you, because when you're down or when you fail at something, you have a very unique opportunity to come up with something better, to rebuild, to recreate, to rebrand. So when you fail at something or when something doesn't work, you take it with a cup of sugar, just take it.
Don't be deterred by it.
Just instead look at it as
a learning.
I don't even look at failure as a learning. I just look at it like, oh, it happened. Yeah, I'm going to beat you the next time.
Okay.
If I don't beat you the next time,
I'm going to go back and come back as a better person. To be honest,
that's just it. I think it's a positive mindset to have for every young individual.
Okay, so my next question for you is, what do young entrepreneurs, or what do entrepreneurs in this part of the world need to stop doing? What is the one thing they need to stop doing?
I think young
entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I think young entrepreneurs, they need to stop hanging out with the wrong crowd. You need to you need to. It's very important to hang around like minds. It's very important.
I agree with you.
Yes, you have to hang around like minds. I think apart from being self-motivated and being self-inspired, I think if you have the right crowd, your friends. Yeah.
True, because it can always push you and inspire you. When all of you are doing great things together, you can always learn from each other, be challenged.
Yes, and stay away from emotional vampires because they exist.
Emotional vampires, what is that?
I'm just saying, because if you hang around,
people who drain you.
Yeah, some people just drain your energy, man.
True.
You need to.
True, you need to be attentive to that.
Yes.
So now I have this quote by John D. Rockefeller, and he said, "If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success." What do you think about this statement?
Yeah, I mean that statement resonates well with me because for me, I had to be courageous. You have to have guts when in anything you want to chase. You have to have the guts. Why? Because it's really not easy. Some people might not believe in you.
True.
But if you believe in yourself, that's it. That's it.
So just go your own path and forget everybody's doing it this way. Everybody's going. It's like what we said about Nigerian parents always wanting you to be an engineer, but there are other ways to be successful.
See. I always say this: if you want to be an engineer, you still have to define what type of engineer you want to be. Do you want to be robotics, or if you want to be in the industry, you want to be a mechanic, you have to choose if you want to be a roadside mechanic or work in a Mercedes Benz company. If you want to be a doctor, you want to know if you just want to be the GP or you want to be a neurosurgeon.
Okay, so it's important to define your own path.
So when I tell people usually I want to be a chef, man, I'm not looking to be your everyday type of chef. You're looking
to make a difference.
Yeah, billionaire chef in the making.
I believe in you.
That's what it is.
I believe in you. Okay, so how can an aspiring young chef be successful or start out?
Apart from, I'm still a young chef, but what I would say from the little experience I've had is you need to put in the work, man. You need to put in the work. You need to, first and foremost, if you don't have passion for it, you're in the wrong industry, man, because this industry is driven by passion. If you don't have the passion for it, bounce, to be honest. If you're intrigued, if you just want to know something or how to, yeah, that's fine, but chef life is
hard work.
It's hard work. You need to be creative, and your creativity cannot flow if you're not passionate about it. At times you're going to be stressed, at times you're going to be like, especially in this part of the world, but man, if you love it, trust me, everything is going to come true for you, man. So hard work, put in the hours, become a sponge, soak in enough idea, work with people, work with better chefs, work with people that have experience, then define your style, define your way. That's what it is, man.
Wow, interesting. Do you have any closing words for entrepreneurs out there or people trying to start a career, build their career, grow their career?
What I can say to young closing words, right?
Yes.
What I can say is always keep your head up, man. This life has a way of knocking you down. It has a way of knocking you down, and you must develop the character of always getting back up. I feel if you have that in you, the ability to know that you can't win. Life for me is like a boxing match. You get me? You can never knock out life, but you can score points in the sense that if you're surrounding yourself with the right people, you're scoring points. If you're working hard, you're scoring points. If you're doing the right things, I feel you're scoring points. And the only way, keep scoring points in life. And the only way I feel you can knock out life on your deathbed at the end of the day, if you feel you've achieved a lot and you're at peace with God, yeah, you just knocked out life.
I think we need to clap for you for that one. That's it for this video, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys have learned so much from him. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Tell them to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, click the red button down below so you can always get a notification anytime and every time I post. Until my next video, guys, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. And it is Chef Padre's song that is playing in the background. I'm going to leave his social media handles at the end of this video and in my description box, so don't forget to check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Until my next video, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course to YouTube. Love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bang.
What's pink?
Bang.
Like you go. Cause when I pull up, then we roll up, then we turn up. Hey. Cause when I show up, we say shut down, baby calm down.